If I asked you to teach me, would you tell me your ways? If I asked you to leave me, wonder what you would say. Overthink every baby and maybe, or lately I've been going insane. Hey, you're a real sweet talker, all the boys and the girls are wishing that they could be you, or that they could be yours. And I asked you to help me, you said it was easy. Just turn off your feelings, fuck the heart, you can keep it. So welcome to the Heartbreaker Club. We got soda and drugs for you to numb the pain, don't you? Wish you could wish it away, all of these tears gone. I hope you had fun, I should've known better. I should've. Welcome to the Heartbreaker Club. We got soda and drugs for you to numb the pain, don't you? Wish you could wish it away, all of these tears gone. I hope you had fun, I should've known better. I should've known better. My bad, I'm fucking with you again. So sad, found out I'm a hot bandit. And you got that look in your eyes, and every word with a sigh. I think I'm making you cry. Someday I'll look back on what I told you and I'll regret it. And I'm not usually this way, I'm normally quite sensitive. I'm overwhelming you, I know I overestimate myself. But if you wanna know how to do it, then you're welcome to the Heartbreaker Club. We got soda and drugs for you to numb the pain.
All right, welcome in everybody to an NC State late night stream. We are playing some Overwatch and the Project One NECC like subdivision, something like that, with the red team. I am Mega Ninja 44, also known as Eli, and I'm joined by.
I'm Tom, also known by Trivial.
All right, it looks like we're getting straight in. At least we're set up with the lobby. We have the class. This Project One is an interesting tournament because it is a subdivision of NECC, but it has some minor changes which allow a lot of players to be on the roster. So the NC State roster, we're not NC State Red in this tournament. We are NC State Pink because we are like a combination of all teams together. So there are some members from the red team, there's some members from the black team on the roster, but I think tonight it's just tonight it is just the red team that's going to be in. We have a first ban coming through from the side of NC State because they are the host. We are going to be banning Reaper. What does that tell you about what comp they want to run?
Um, I don't know. I mean, maybe they want to play more of the ball, maybe more of the dive. They're scared of, uh, Reaper kind of messing up with the tank. So maybe it's just a pick there. They played in scrims and it's just really not comfortable, and it's not necessarily about a comp. Some teams are like that. People won't like playing against the Sombra. People won't like playing against the Widow. So it's just an annoying pick you just get rid of. But
Yeah, no, I agree. I
um,
think that Reaper is pretty strong right now. He does a lot of tank, burst damage, that allows him to just kind of shred all tanks that aren't, pretty mobile. You got the Hazard, you have the Zarya. I know that Zarya Reaper is pretty strong right now, so I think that NC
yep.
State doesn't that wants to kind of deviate away from that. And it looks like UCSB is going to be banning the Wu Yang this time.
Okay.
Interesting. And also, just real quick, UCSB, excuse me, stands for University of California, Santa Barbara. So that is our opponents for
Yep.
today. Bans are through tank. We have a.
Yeah.
Um,
Look, we might have a
looks
little
like
bit of a issue.
one of our. Um, Interesting
Yeah.
enough. I think looks like one of our players has DC'd
Yeah.
from Overwatch right now, but I don't think it'll take long. Probably just like a computer
No.
issue for just one
Just a
second.
little. Yeah.
Um, I'm
So, Eli, maybe you've been looking at the games a little more. What are you kind of expecting from today in terms of comps and kind of the overall game plan for NCSU here?
Yeah, no, I definitely have been watching a lot of Overwatch recently, in the pro scene and the collegiate level, and with NC State especially. I know that Splice wants to. He kind of likes to deviate away from the Zarya. He really likes to play the Junker Queen. Junker Queen is kind of in a weird spot right now with Zarya being kind of hard meta. I wouldn't say hard meta. You can play other things besides Zarya, but it's kind of difficult to. You got Zarya, you have your ball. You could throw a Ramatra into the ring as playable, depending on what you want to play as style wise. But I think we are going to be seeing. I think the NC State comp is going to be Tracer, Lobby on Tracer, Oblivion on Genji. We're gonna see Nelix on the Kiriko and Bunka on the Lucio. And then for the only one I'm kind of struggling to decide right now is Splice on that tank. I don't know if he will go into the Junker Queen, but with Zarya being an option, he might be playing the Zarya, maybe the Ramatro. I have seen him play a lot of different characters, especially on Li Zhang. We've seen him play Ram. We've seen him play uh, the Hazard. So it is kind of a question that can be thrown up in the air. They do play pretty split at sometimes. I'd like to say that the Kiriko kind of likes to take an off angle, try to get a lot of poke damage because Kiriko does a lot of damage. But we'll just have to kind of see when
Yep.
we go in. It looks like Bunka is back into the lobby.
Yep.
So I think we're just getting everybody
So,
to R up.
and I think the Weeying Bang is probably gonna affect team comps maybe a little more than the Reaper in terms of lowering that support flexibility. Maybe teams are gonna be locked into Lucio and Kiriko more if the Wu Yang isn't there, especially with how good the ultimate is now.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think that that Wu Ying is pretty common in this level of play. I see lots of Wu Ying. I know Bunka's got a really good Wu Ying on him. I remember I was watching him play a ranked game once, and I think he put away like 11k damage on Wu Ying, the support. So
Oh
that was
wow.
kind of disgusting out
Yeah.
of him. But now that it's banned, uh, um, I think we're probably going to see him on the Lucio here. I know that Kiri Lucio is
Yeah.
a tried and true comp, um, something that's been run
All right.
for the last couple months, and it looks like we're going to be going on in here
Yeah.
finally.
Lijiang Tower.
Lijiang Tower. Hopefully we don't see Splice on the ball. If people remember what
Yeah.
happened last time he was on ball.
Maybe he's been practicing. Hopefully. So.
I hope so for his sake. I don't know. Okay, we are going to be on this temple kind of submap right now. I don't remember the actual term for it right now.
Night market, I think.
Night market. Thank you. I
Yep.
appreciate that.
Which is kind of weird because NECC can also play at day, so it's called night market.
True.
But there's a day variation that it's kind of random which one you get.
Yeah, it's kind of strange. It looks
Alrighty.
like. Oh, interesting.
So Winston coming from the side of USB Gold. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah, Winston right now not in the strongest of positions. There's so many stuns. Maybe that's why they banned the Wu Ying, getting rid of that bubble. That would definitely stun a Winston from jumping in. We see Splice on the Hazard. NECC is going to be on this Juno, but it's just going to be for the speedering, and Lobby's going to be on the Symmetra, but also only for the teleport. So we're probably going to see Lobby swap over to the Tracer and NECC swap over to the Kiriko. Oblivion on the Echo is kind of interesting to me. Yep, like I said, swaps are going to come through. Pretty much a mirror composition except for the Hazard and the Winston. We're going to see both these teams kind of fight main here. Hazard is getting a lot of poke damage in already, which is quite nice to see.
Both teams kind of testing each other out, not really committing anything so far, just poking and prodding, seeing what sticks. Oblivion getting a lot of good damage here. Winston getting low here. Oh,
the Lucio goes down. That's such a bad opening pick, and it looks like Kai is going to fall next, and the Kiriko is going to TP and Suzu out, but not going to be able to live, and it looks like NC State is going to clean up this first fight. Sony needs to get on the objective and cap, however, so it looks like the Lucio is going to go do that quick. A lot of ult charge from everybody besides Bunka, unfortunately, but, you got probably another fight to get some ults going.
And I want to say very good target prioritization there from NCSU. They kind of saw that Winston was low, and then they immediately switched to Lucio as soon as he was low. Both Oblivion and Lobby kind of focusing the same guy. Very, very good here.
So really good moves, and it looks like UCSB is going to be walking through this choke right now. This Winston is taking so much poke damage right now, already down to half HP. I don't know if you can run the Winston here. The Genji's going to have... Oh, Suzu's forced. NC State's just going to push the aggressiveness up to 11. Try to push into the small room, kind of give it a little bit of space, but the Winston's going to re-aggress half HP. Not a lot of damage is coming through from the side of UCSB. The rush is going to come through from NECC. They're going to keep pushing up. This Tracer's going to go down here, and it looks like the Genji's going to be on the side fight, but he's going to go down to the Echo Stickies, and it looks like NC State is going to be able to get another pick. They're able to find the Kiriko, and it looks like this Lucio and this Winston are just going to go right back into spawn.
Yeah. USB, I think, is trying to take advantage of that Reaper ban by picking the Winston, but it's really not working out for them. So, only ultimate they're going to align here. Let's see if they can use that well. Alrighty, goes down.
Yeah, you lose the supports early, yes, to get the first kill onto Oblivion, but it's not going to matter much if both of your supports are dead. You're not going to be able to push up at all. Kiriko's, the Tracer's trying to get something done. The pulse comes through, and it's not going to be able to find the kill onto Splice. Splice is so low, going to be able to kill the Winston, and somehow the Tracer hasn't found any value. I mean, you get a trade onto the Tracer, but it's Tracer of all characters, so she's gonna come back so incredibly fast. Lobby's gonna swap over to the Widowmaker.
Okay.
Wow, we were going full BM.
Gonna have a lot. It's gonna have more ultimates here than NCSC. Let's see. Maybe they can swing the fight for the first time throughout the whole game.
Yeah, maybe to go in here for a beat engage with a blade potentially. This Winston is still taking so much damage. Both beats are going to come out from both sides here. You need to pop this blade when it's over. Rush is going to come through onto this point. This Lucio is going to try to jump. This Widowmaker is going to be able to find the kill. And the Lucios are now dueling each other. The Genji's able to get a kill onto the Kiriko. Oh, and it looks like the copy is going to come through from Oblivion. Not going to be able to find anything though. It looks like NC State is going to get points taken away from them. Oh, wow. It looks like NC State did manage to get the Kiri on the way out, however. So You know, if NC State plays fast enough, they could maybe get a re-engage.
Oh.
Oh, the Lucio goes down. That's huge.
Wow. And so
Oh.
Genji, wow.
The Primal comes through, but it's
Fire maybe, but
I don't think it's going to do anything. NC State can kind of just go right on back to the point. Looks like the Tracer's going to contest here, and it looks like the Winston's over on the side. Fullsong's going to be here. The rush is going to come through from the side of NC State. Kai is going to go down here from Bunka Chunko on the Lucio. You have this Pulsong available. Going to go for a LeBron James pull. Not going to be able to find anything. And that's just a full team wipe once this Genji goes down here from the side of UCSB. NC State, very strong sub map. They do let the point flip at one point, but they're able to get those kills because Santa Barbara isn't able to stabilize all too well, and it looks like, they're just going to go right in. Very good start.
Yeah, that was a very good disengage. I mean, Santa Barbara had the ult advantage, so NCSU realized that, Santa Barbara was kind of leading there. They got a couple picks at the beginning, but Splice and Oblivion on their way out, they kind of get some crucial staggers, and they can very, very easily recontest, almost not even allowing USB to have any kind of defense after they capped, since they were so staggered in the kills there. So very, very good disengage there from NCSU.
Yeah, it looks like the same comps are going to be coming through.
Yeah.
Kai on the Winston. We have
They're going to force the Winston again.
I don't know if I love the Winston. Taking so much poke damage from this Echo, from this Hazard. I think you need to mirror this Hazard, or maybe you swap over to like the Zarya or something. I'm not sure it's going to work if you are the side of Santa Barbara. Looks like we're going to both be on this bridge. The Winston's going to have jump force here, almost looped off the map. A lot of poking damage here. This Oblivion is going to get some stick. He's going to jump over to the right side here. Lucy's going to be over here kind of checking around. Oblivion is able to get the kill onto Lucio. This Kiriko is so low. Going to be able to stay alive for right now, but going to go down to Nelix here. And it looks like NC State is going to win this first fight off of the supports dying first from Santa Barbara. I mean, this is just... Your supports cannot be dying first in these fights.
Yeah, but I mean, once again, I think this all stems from just Santa Barbara just not being able to take any kind of space with the Winston. I mean, the whole time, NCC's DPS could just kind of rain down on them, both from the sky with Echo and Tracer just kind of blinking around. So dominant position kind of turns into a pick there. Very, very good.
Yeah, absolutely. We are going to see NC State kind of pushing up into the spawn here. Suzu's going to be forced, but Sheer is going to go down. No DPS from the side of Santa Barbara here. And it looks like NC State is going to keep up this aggression going right up to the spawn doors.
Yeah.
Wow, I mean, you have to get a reset here if you're Santa Barbara. You're going to go back into your spawn. You're going to have all 5 of your members. You have no ults even close, really. NC State's going to have both of their DPS ults. The Monkey's going to jump onto the high ground here. Not going to be able to find anything of too much value. Wall's going to come through. Not going to be able to stop the Winston. Looks like Splice is just taking all of this poke damage here. Lobby's able to get the kill onto the Tracers. And it looks like NC State is going to keep up this position. Pulse comes through. Is not going to be able to find anything. Deflect is forced from the Genji here. And we're looking at this. Oh, Splice goes down. That's such a bad kill. Oblivion is able to get the kill onto the Kiriko, however, and Punk is able to get the kill onto the Lucio. Lobby's able to kill the Genji. And it looks like NC State is going to keep holding with Pulse. Oh, dies right outside of the spawn.
Pretty good kill by Lobby there. That's pretty nasty.
Oh,
and he emotes on them. Okay, Lobby, come on now. There's people watching, man.
He's third person. He's third person peeking. That's what he's doing. Obviously.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This isn't BM, guys.
Tactical.
It's not BM. Oh, jeez. NC State's going to have 3 ults online here as long as Bunka, can build up his beat fast enough. But it is beat, so it should build fast enough. Downpour's going to come through here from Splice. We're looking at a Lucio right now who's kind of doing nothing. Point is going to be pushed here. Nugs is going to pop the rush solo. Looking at this Tracer, not going to be able to find anything. The Winston gets booped off of the map.
Oh, what a nice boop.
Oh my god, you popped both of your support ults to get booped off the map. That's so bad from Santa Barbara. The Bunker gets booped off of the map. So that's, an opening pick that you're kind of excited to see here. As long as nobody else, Oblivion gets killed, or Oblivion gets the kill, excuse me, and Kiriko is able to get the trade out, but I don't
get the cap though. They're not going to be 100-0 here.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't know. If Splice doesn't get out here, it's going to be pretty bad from the side of NC State. Yeah, they're going to go down. It looks like they're going to be able to get the kill. However, Santa Barbara did pop a lot of ults there, so you're going to have to... Oh, that's
And once again, I mean, just these staggers are killing Santa Barbara like every single fight. Okay.
You know what? LeBron didn't make all of his threes, I guess. Kai is gonna be half HP here. Sheer is also gonna be here, but a little bit of healing coming through. Your Lucio is so incredibly low here. You cannot die. The blade is gonna come through here. Gonna kill Bunka. This Lucio, I'm still looking at his health bar. It's still pretty low. This Kiriko is also pretty low. Oh my god, everybody's low on the side of Santa Barbara.
Support here, and Kai's so low. Okay.
That's, I mean, I think that's it, right? You lose your Fury, you lose your Winston.
Never say never.
Heals. You have to put on the performance of a lifetime if you're this Tracer. Those, Sheer
And
is
just
able
gonna
to
pull
kill
some
Lobby.
Rico here.
I mean, Sheer gets the first kill. Oblivion is going to be looking for these last kind of picks. Looks like
Winston is back here.
the Winston is back. I don't think it's going to matter too much. The Tracer goes down here. The Winston's going to explode. Your Lucio is 92. The copy's going to come through onto... Oh, well, just kidding. There was a copy, but it didn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
This beat is so close to happening, but he's going to get booped off. 98 to beat. You just can't... That could have been something. Yep. I mean, it wasn't likely, but it could have been something. Lobby swapped over to the Widowmaker at some point, and that's just going to be NC State absolutely dominating.
Yeah, I mean, just doing pretty much everything better. I mean, the coordination from the DPS supports, Splice managing the aggression is just one step above Santa Barbara right now. And a Lucio player of the game.
Yeah, we're gonna watch this boop off the watch us get this boop off the map here from this Winston. Boop. Yep. Yeah, there he goes. I mean, you can't be jumping that way to the Winston, and you know there's a Lucio there. That's just textbook.
You know, I'm a bit of old school.
That's the whole play. That's the whole play.
I would.
I like seeing that as the only play. Just that one boop kill. That's pretty impressive, actually.
Now, I hope you guys are kind of OGs of Overwatch. I was gonna make a DPS tanky.
Oh wow,
reference.
DPS.
That's a bit of a throwback. That's a bit of a throwback.
25. Wow.
I guess SK is SK still around?
I think SK still play. SK might be playing Rivals right now, but I don't know. No, actually, that's a good question.
I'm not quite sure on the new gen of Reddit Lucios, but
the new gen of Reddit Lucios. Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
It's, honestly, it might be Bunka right now with the way
with
the way he's playing right now. Absolutely
making a claim there. But yeah, I mean, I really do think. I mean, a lot of the problems kind of stem from the Winston there. Like they just were not able to take any kind of space. NCSU just always able to find an angle, always able to find a flank, just getting those picks, you know, fight after fight after fight. Even when Santa Barbara was able to rally something and, you know, have an ult advantage there was always a little pick at the end from Splice or from Oblivion or from someone, and that just could really never fight 5v5 there. So
yeah, it looks like it is now gonna be Santa Barbara's turn to get first ban and map selection. The pool is, I think, very similar to the pools that we see in NECC and also NACE. So we're gonna be having, let's see, I can find the pool really quickly. We did control, we've done Lijiang Tower. We have hybrid, escort, push, and flashpoint. If I'm Santa Barbara, I kind of want to go to maybe a... I mean, I don't think you can go to a dive map here. I think you have to go
Definitely
kind of
not.
brawl. The Reaper ban comes through already from the side of NC State, so you might want to go like the Zarya Reaper. Maybe you get a tank ban going, so you can protect that Zarya from getting banned. You could ban the ball, which forces them to not ban the Zarya, and then you can run Zarya Reaper as per the standard right now.
Do you think there's going to be any kind of tank ban here? Maybe USB saying, you know, the tank was kind of the issue. Maybe we take away the hazard and hope, you know, they're forced on a different tank, maybe ball, and say Spice maybe it's not, you know, as problematic on ball.
Yeah, I do think that is his impact on ball is a lot less than it is on somebody like Hazard, who's able to get these really nice kills. But you could ban the Hazard here. You could ban the ball is pretty good. Most teams for their second map like to go to a flashpoint. You could see like a Servasa going in. Looks like they're going to be going to Rialto.
Okay.
And they're going to ban the Hazard. Interesting. So no Hazard pick here from the side.
Definitely.
So NC State cannot ban a tank anymore. They have to ban a support or a DPS. You could ban... Oh, what do you ban here? You could ban like the...
I think maybe you ban the Reaper again, and if you're NCSU Red, and you kind of say, you know, we already beat you in a dive, maybe take away some of those brawl options and saying to USB, you know, if you want to win, you're going to have to out dive us. And based on what we saw last time, you know, already NCSU maybe has a step up here.
Okay, I like that thinking. I do like it thinking a lot. However, you can't reban Reaper. So I like your thought process, but that's not a possibility.
I did not know that you Sorry,
No,
I
yeah,
was not aware of how the Overwatch bans work. Thank you
no,
for.
it is. If one character is banned for a map, then that team can no longer ban that character for the rest of the series.
For the rest of okay.
So Reaper is now banned from being banned, ironically, from NC State. And
Okay.
Santa Barbara can no longer ban the Hazard or the Wu Yang. So the
The
Wu
Wu
Yang is
Yang.
probably going to be seen here from Bunkachunko.
And
What is?
and because now USB banned the Hazard, NCSU cannot ban a tank anymore, right?
Yes, that is correct. They have
So
no more abilities to ban tank. Hazard is the only tank that is banned this thing.
Um,
I
so if you're kind of NCSU red here and you want to make sure that USB has a hard time on Brawl here, what do you want to target? What's like a good support you would target maybe, or a DPS to target if you don't want the Brawl?
well, NC State is gonna be. I mean, you have to ban a support. You have to ban a DPS. You're on Rialto, so you can't really ban. You're not banning Widow. You have the Lobby as an option. You could ban maybe the Freya if they're not feeling confident about it.
Oh,
Spice is gonna ban the Lucio. Very interesting.
okay.
So it's going to kind of force Bunka onto this Wu Yang here. I mean, not saying it's a bad thing. It might force maybe Santa Barbara's Lucio player is not really confident on the Wu Yang, so we might be seeing that going in.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe it was a little bit of a preemptive ban last time from USB saying, we don't want to see a Wu Yang because we're not confident playing the mirror, but now they're kind of forced to do that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I do think that there are some options. Like, I don't think a lot of pro teams are running the Wu Yang right now. There's come options for Brig. Brig Curie is something that has been run professionally. I'm not saying it's the greatest. But what is happening here?
So there's maybe a little bit of confusion about who's going to attack or defend first, but I think,
Lobby
but I
throwing in a
think
cool
we'll
joke.
see if we can settle that.
They pick side 2. Is that in the rule
Oh, we're
book?
bringing out the rule book
The
here.
rule.
So.
Did you guys ever watch Fairly Odd Parents when you were younger? The
Yep,
rules.
yep.
Yeah, no, that's
So
gonna be chapter and
chapter and
subsection.
section
Wow,
from
we are getting
Oblivion. So
we are
really,
getting really into it
let's
right
get a
now.
lawyer here. Anyone pre-law that you know of? Maybe let's get them on the stream. But
yeah, I think while we figure out this ruling situation, I think we're gonna send it over to a quick BRB. Shouldn't be more than 1 or 2 minutes. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after figuring this issue out. All right, welcome back, everybody. We have figured out the issue. So it looks like the issue was something about deciding which side was going to be attacking versus which side was going to be defending first. Not that big of an issue, but still something that they want to consider. But we are going to be going right on end to the Rialto. Oh, just kidding. We were going to be sent back to the lobby by a moderator. So Splice did something wrong. We allowed to?
Yep.
What is we allowed to? What? I don't
now.
I don't understand exactly what's going on right now. I'm not sure. Maybe a couple more tech issues.
Yep. I think the wrong side was defending, and they maybe have to.
Oh, okay. All right.
change it.
Yes. Now we're
Okay.
going in. Now we're going in. All right.
Perfect.
This should be all tech issues gone. All tech issues should be gone. Cross my
knocking on wood
fingers.
here.
Cross my toes. But it is interesting. I'm not sure what exactly you want to run here if you're the side of Santa Barbara. You've banned the hazard, so you could, force the monkey. I know that Splice doesn't have a diva on him. Oh, is that guy stuck? Or is he working on something, or is he stuck? I can't really tell.
I think he's just maybe clean the windows or something like in the future.
He
We don't let people do it anymore.
Oh man, Splice is on the Diva. Okay, he has said himself he's not the strongest on the Diva. We'll have to see how that plays into the performance here. Yeah, we're gonna see Lobby on the Widowmaker. We're gonna see
And the Anna.
Oh, Ana is interesting. So no Kiriko gonna be going.
Yep.
Interesting.
I think maybe they're gonna try it, but Ana into Kiriko is maybe gonna be a little rough there for NCSU to play. But you know, maybe they've been cooking up something that we don't know. Certainly, Lobby in, on the Widow here is maybe gonna be a little bit better than the Freya, just longer range. So we'll see who wins that little hit scan battle. USB is back on the Winston. Maybe not with the hazard band. It's going to be a little bit better. But
you know, I just don't think Winston's in a very good spot right now. There's so much stun. So many tanks are better. You know, Lobby is going to...
Oh, nice
my God. Lobby gets a kill on the off angle onto the Kiriko. I think if you're Santa Barbara, you just have to automatically back up. Here's able to get the kill on the bunker.
But
so you are going to be even. Splice is taking 8 trillion damage. I don't know if you can... I mean, I guess you can run the Diva into this. Right? Lobby kills himself.
Oh, I wonder what happened there.
He decided he didn't want to be on Widowmaker anymore, potentially. You know, the Freya is quite strong right now. I think Freya is getting a lot of playtime, especially at the pro level and also collegiately. We could see Lobby maybe swapping over. Nope, he just nope. I think he just wanted to kill himself. Quite interesting.
It's a little tactical reset, you know?
Exactly, tactical reset. Splice's Diva is, you know, it's not at the level of his other tanks. We haven't seen him on it very much. They might have been scrimming it. Oh, and Andy comes out onto this Winston.
Great Andy. Oh, what a great Andy. That's the Anna right there.
I mean, you had a potential there to keep the hold going, but unfortunately that anti with... Wait, they're on Kiriko. Where was the Suzu? I don't... They must
I think NCSU had a call there that they used the Suzu, I believe.
Yeah, it must have been.
Why
Oh my God! And
they went for that really nice nade that enabled everything.
Yeah, I think in the one-on-one, the Widowmaker is definitely better, but I think that the Freya is a stronger pick into the team play composition that, you know, they're looking for. However, Kai goes down yet again. I'm looking at a Widowmaker in the spawn room. Maybe I should be looking at the Diva, who's kind of far up. But, you know, SMH, my Chungus caster, my Chungus observer, we're looking at Lobby holding this angle here.
Maybe Lobby's going to get it.
I mean, he's got to look for something here. He sees the Freya on the high ground, not going to be able to find anything. He's looking for the highlights. He's looking for the clip.
Yep.
Kind of a really aggressive angle here from the side of NC State. So pushed up. The bubble's going to come through.
Oh, Splice.
Splice is going to go down. The bubble's going to come through.
Though.
The bomb is also going to come through. Oblivion is able to get one. Splice is going to go down. So no tank inside of NC State. No remech available. I mean, you have the Nano, you have the copy if both are an option. You don't have your Kiriko, however, so you're going to have to kind of not poke out here a little bit. You're going to wait for your Kiriko to come back. You can get a recontest here if you play this correctly. The bubble's going to come through onto the Tracer here. It's going to be throwing a point. Oh, the Nano's going to come through. Lobby, with 3 people from Santa Barbara all just get, like, cholera and die to nothing. So quite interesting to see. Oh, my God.
And maybe I saw that wrong, but I think the Widow got the Wu Yang.
Oh my God!
There.
So
she played a very aggressive angle. That was very good.
Oh my God! It's just disgusting all around. Oblivion gets another. Bunka kills Sheer. I think that guy just respawned too. So I mean, we're actually just spawn camping.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, have mercy! It's just kind of a bloodbath right now.
I don't really want to sound like your plat teammates right now, but maybe it is a little bit of a DPS
here. God! Splice eats the bola. You know what? Whatever, man. He swaps over the Sojourn. Whatever, man. He's like, you know what? I didn't want that ult anyway.
Yeah, he didn't want.
Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oblivion is going to copy over to the Kiriko. So, you know, some poking damage can happen here. Nell's going to get jumped on here, but going to be able to kept alive. Primal's going to come through here. The seed's going to happen. Lobby goes down. Oblivion goes down. And it looks like NC State has no DPS, so they're going to have to back up. As long as Santa Barbara doesn't overextend, they should be fine. Yeah. I say that as long as they don't overextend, because that is something that they have done, especially on Lijiang. So we're going to have to, hopefully they don't.
And I mean, you know, something that's really important on push maps here is maybe getting the momentum stopped, but just as it stops, the momentum picks right back up for NC State with another really good pick.
You can't be peeking like that. You just can't be... Okay, you get a trade, but I mean, asks your Ana for a trade. That's not the best trade in the world. I don't think Splice knows how far up he is compared to his team. Yeah, Kai goes down to Oblivion. Oh my god. Banana comes through.
You can maybe say both sides don't have a tank right now, but the baby, the baby's not the most effective.
Oh, look at this flank play from NECC here. Gonna be looking.
Getting a little.
Oh, okay. Does get immediately tapped, so I don't know how successful this play is going to be. A nade comes through. Going to be connecting onto the Ana and to the Winston here. Bubble comes through onto Oblivion. Lobby's going to be able to kill the Sojourn. And it looks like NC State is going to keep this up. Sheer is looking at this Echo here. Maybe going to be able to find the kills. Is able to find the kills. Here, Kai is so low. Please get off of Winston. It's not a good character right now. I'm begging you on my hands and knees. It's not over, though. The Nano is available for the side of Santa Barbara. Oh, Bunka goes down, I think. Oh my god, my monkey just jumps in with no regard for human life. And it looks like Splice is going to be getting a lot of damage in with these micro missiles. I mean, NC State is able to hold so much ground because even though Bunka's down, Santa Barbara just isn't pushing up with this advantage that they have.
Maybe they're realizing that, you know, they're a slight disadvantage now, even with ult, so maybe you don't want to fully commit. But okay, and Lobby does go down, maybe for the first time. Santa Barbara gets a first pick here, so that maybe they can do something on defense here. But NCSU is not backing down, not saying let's wait for a fifth here, just still being aggressive despite being a man down. You know, looking at this gameplay, you'd think that NCSU was up a man.
Lobby swaps over to the Torbjorn, so, you know, really just doesn't care. Oblivion gets stuck. Looks like Kai will get the kill. Oh, they go for a hammer kill here.
Sleep there.
Not going to be able to find anything. Gets woken up from my own monkey jumping him, and if he actually lives, that might be a problem. Kai is able to get the kill on Lobby. Lobby is able to kill too. Overclock is going to come through here, and so is the rush. We have to keep the Sojourn alive here. Okay, the DMEC comes through, and it looks like NC State is going to have to back up here, maybe, potentially. I mean, they haven't been doing much backing as of late.
Yeah.
And Santa Barbara did pop 3 ults to hold that. Lobby swapped over to the Torbjorn to try to go for a hammer kill, was not able to find it. You know, NC State now have a minute 30 left, so there is a chance that NC State is able to, you know, maybe not cap this third point. Kai gets antsy, but he's going to have this Primal available to him. Bubble's going to come through. Kai dies with Primal! Kai dies with Primal! You can't die with Primal! Oh my god.
And Lobby's sticking with a Torbjorn here. Maybe there is something more to it.
Oh,
with the hammer kill, 2 hammer kills!
He gets a double hammer kill!
Hey, can we see that? Can we spectate as Torbjorn, please?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Kai is going to Primal on
wow.
the point.
Too little too late here, I'm afraid.
Oh
wow, I mean...
That's just, you just can't be running. You just can't let that happen. You have this Primal. You're in this backline. You have to pop it or else you're just going to explode like you do. And Lobby gets a double hammer kill. That's evil. That's disgusting. That's not allowed. We can't show that on film.
That's maybe what it was. There's kids watching, you know?
Oh my god. It feels like I'm watching a Live Leak video or something. This is just brutal. Okay, Santa Barbara did whittle down the time a little bit. You just... how much, what is Kai's Cash App or PayPal so I can get him off of the Winston here? Yeah. That's my main question.
So I think USB has identified maybe their win condition, which is making sure just the NCSU DPS are just like, don't have all this space and they're just not allowed to have a pick, but they're not executing the best here. Okay, so we do swap. So maybe he heard you and he finally swapped off the Winston.
He'll message me his Cash App later, I guess. Yeah, looks like Splice is going to be over onto the monkey. Oblivion kills himself. You know, water is wet. Well, actually, no, Lobby killed himself first. So, you know, I guess the NC State DPS like killing themselves. Splice is going to be over on the monkey. Let's see how a Cuban Winston plays. Oblivion is going to also swap over to the Tracer here. So a little bit of interesting swaps here.
So this time it was a tactical reset, you know? This time
yeah. He was just trying to swap faster. I get it.
Yep.
Ana Wu Yang from the side of Santa Barbara. And it looks like the Ashe is going to be in the play here. Lobby's going for an interesting angle onto this Widowmaker. Oh, this is so devious and sneaky. If you're able to get a kill here, it would be kind of disgusting. I don't know if you'll be able to, however.
Oh,
the Widow slapped! And the bags come through, and it looks like the Widow is going to go down.
Okay.
2 picks already for Santa Barbara. Splice is able to get the kill onto the Sigma somehow. I don't really know how.
NCSU once again just not backing down despite being down a person.
I don't think they care. I don't think they care.
I mean, Well, they might care now. I think Splice might have to care a little bit now.
All right, you know, Splice,
just
maybe
tiny bit,
maybe
but-
the Winston's too much of a troll. All right, maybe we
But-
get off the monkey just a little bit.
But the Tracer Sterling does not care. Well, now she cares too. She loses the
Ew.
one.
All right.
right.
Santa Barbara gets a little bit of push going. Finally, some good momentum and some good change for Santa Barbara's luck. Lobby is going to be swapping over. Going to try to snipe the Dynamite out of midair. You can't do that. That would be a cool interaction, though. The Sigma Shield is doing so much to block this Widow's line of sight, especially when you know where they are. So this Ana is going to be 84 to ult here. You have the Nano available, and you do have this Pulse Bomb from the side of Santa Barbara. Sheer is going to be looking to maybe pulse this Ana here. You know? Lobby is able to kill the Wu Yang, but you have this Nano available to you. The Winston just jumps onto this Ashe, who explodes on impact. Sheer's able to get the kill onto Oblivion, however, a little bit of a Tracer diff. The Ana just gets punched to death. I mean, you kill the Sigma late, and oh jeez. You know, the Tracer's here for just the last minute. 2 minutes left from the side of Santa Barbara. You have this Nano. Kai's gonna swap over to the Winston.
No, well, maybe you want to Nano to Winston there. Maybe they're like, we have the Nano now. You know, Winston's a very good target for Nano, because otherwise, you know, maybe Tracer's the only.
Please don't die here. Please don't die here, Kai. I'll be so sad.
Taking so much damage.
Oh my
no.
god, he just dies. He just dies.
And the Surgeon gets pulsed too. So.
Oh god, you know.
We have 2 more fights in them, and I really like what NCSU is doing here. They're holding close, so they can kind of poke them out and then just back up and not give up any important space. But
The bubble goes
Alright.
onto the Winston here.
the Primal forced out here, but they're spawn camping now.
Oh my god, he just lost. Splice kills another. I mean, Splice is in their spawn. I don't even think he's gonna pop the Primal here, honestly. I don't think you don't need to. You don't need to.
Primal wasn't popped. That was the Wu Yang. I got my abilities mixed up there.
No, you're fine. Both support ults available from the side of Santa Barbara here. Sleep is gonna miss. Primal's gonna come out here. It's gonna be. Let's see if he can juggle like the Koreans does. He cannot. He does not. He
I think he
function.
speaks English.
He speaks so much English. You know, it's not an entirely white Primal, but it's kind of close.
Right.
you see that-
He's been doing his Duolingo, you know, like he can say hello.
exactly.
He can say like, hi, bye, where's the bathroom, but
Exactly,
nothing
correct,
much,
exactly.
not much else.
Bunka goes down here from Kai. Lobbies gets plastered
Okay,
by
Kai doing something here. Kai doing something.
Kai.
Okay.
Kai, show us more. Show us more.
Warming up.
Sheer's gonna be looking at this Winston, gonna be able to find him,
And
and
then-
it looks like NC State's gonna actually give up this first point.
Yep. So the game will go on a little bit longer here. And then the other thing is that Santa Barbara is gonna have 4 ultimates here. UNCC is probably only full spawn, so they should maybe have a little bit of an advantage here, but you know, if you get picked first, there's no advantage.
I mean, I think NC State's listening to me and laughing because they want this round to continue on. I don't know why they. Kai. Primal's gonna come through.
No,
here.
he's not
Maybe
dead.
get Nellis.
He's not dead.
Nellis just boots up the
Oh.
map. Beautiful
No.
Primal here from Kai.
Absolutely.
Able to find one.
Oh.
He just takes off the Soldier's head. Splice is able to kill the Ana. Maybe Lobby comes down here? Nope, doesn't look like it. She's able to get the dip onto Oblivion. Oh my god, this Widow's getting so much pressure, but not able to get traded out from the Winston. Winston is 1 HP, goes down to Splice, punching him in the head. Monkey on monkey violence. Ew! A disgusting shot from Lobby there. Splice's monkey is doing a lot to make this space for. This is just.
No, what is their Sojourn's name? CH? Is that what compound is that? That's Is that Cap? No.
C6H8O7. I think that's like a chemical formula for something, but
yeah, it is. I mean, it's an acid, but
I'll have to look it up after in between the rounds here. Lobby gets another kill on the Kai. Splice gets sheer. It's just. Oh jeez. I mean.
not having a good time.
Pulse comes out here from Oblivion. Not going to be able to find anything. They're just taking so much damage in their spawn here.
Yeah.
You have both your portals. If you are NC State, you have the bubble, and you do have both your DPS ults on the side of Santa Barbara. So maybe that is a possibility of something that can get you a win here. Splice takes a lot of damage. He's going to have the Primal available, though. I mean, I don't know.
Round 2. Oh, and the Tracer loses the 1v1 again.
Oh my god, Oblivion is just so talented. He's going to be taken out, though. So we are even now. NC State is going to be down 1, but they do have this Widow with all of this long range. A little bit of a problem. I think if I'm Kai, I have to swap over to this Diva here. just to try to, oh, the nano comes through onto Splice. NECC gets so incredibly low, but is going to be able to, not get killed somehow. Splice is sleeping on
Splice
the floor.
gets slept here. Kai's dead again. But
Primal comes through from Splice. Can we spectate the Primal? I want to see how it is. Oh,
Well,
we're watching him.
We're
watching him taking him on a stroll. A nice gent stroll through the streets of Rialto here. Oblivion is able to kill the Tracer yet again. Fork is found in kitchen. Splice goes down. And it just looks like, and they've gotten picked. Oh, jeez, Splice.
Oh, nice
that
sleep.
sleep was disgusting. What the heck?
Wow, that's a very good sleep.
Oblivion gets taken out from a disgusting sleep here, and it looks like
the Santa Barbara Ana has been really hitting some nasty sleeps. Multiple Winston sleeps, a Tracer sleep, the Wood sleep before. Maybe that's a bit of a highlight. Them some light in a very very dark tunnel so far.
Oh yeah.
Wood side of Santa Barbara.
Lobby gets sheared. Lobby is flanking. We don't even know that Lobby is flanking.
Yeah.
This is, can somebody look at Lobby behind? Anybody? Overtime is going to come through here from the side of Santa Barbara. They cannot get off the point. Bubble is going to be forced here from Splice on this Monkey here. He's going to jump high ground. He's going to try to throw on the other side. The nade is going to come through onto this Ana. Ana's one shot.
Who's going to stick? Let's see the Tracer here with a pulse bomb.
Oh my gosh.
Misses
He's going to hit a wall. A lot of kills coming through. Both sides are kind of low. It's just 3v2 right now. Lobby and NECC are the only ones left alive. NECC is going to get the kill onto Sheer, so you do have 2 left alive. I mean, Santa Barbara does have the potential to get this point
I think they have the cap here.
2 seconds. Oh, they managed to get it.
Touch. Oh, okay.
Oh, Splice was
the
so
game will go on a little bit longer, but
yes, we do love getting it to overtime. And now we're going to go right back to getting spawn held. Yes, I love this Rialto match.
NCSU is maybe just trying to clip farm here at this point. I don't know, just the flanks, letting them cap more time, more picks for Lobby, just stat padding, really.
Oh my god, yeah, we're actually trying to get his fantasy numbers up, I think. Oh my lord.
Yeah.
Splice
must got like a parlay or something here.
I mean, especially if you can get some ults out here. 60 seconds remaining. Lobby does go down. That's kind of a nice pick that you get here. Oblivion is going to get slept, but is going to be taken out from Hydro. Hydro is doing a really wonderful job making sure this Ana isn't getting too much value. Bunka's able to. Bunka's swapped over to the Juno. I missed that one. Splice is going to get antied here. Is going to be able to kill the Sojourn, and Primal is going to be popped here from Splice. And both Primals are actually going to be popped here. NECC is able to get the kill. Where is NECC? NECC is playing. This is bizarre and interesting.
Kai is away.
Oh, Kai. Oh, Kai. When you were on the Overwatch League, it was good to watch you. This isn't the same Kai, by the way.
Yeah. I think it is. I think it is.
Yeah, you think it is? You think it is? Okay.
I mean, my speculation, that's all.
Look at this angle that NECC is taking. Like, I think I'd get reported if I took this angle in rank.
Yeah, definitely. Do not try this in your comp games.
Do not try this at home, folks. Oh, man. Can we get this kill on
professionals?
Dink! Oh, it wasn't a dink, but it was a good body
shot. We don't count that.
No, we don't count it. Oh, look at this. Look at this.
They're not even looking at him?
Oh my god, how do you die out of spawn like that? Somebody get this man.
3 HP in a dream, though.
No,
oh my god.
They're just not even going to touch.
And they're not even going to touch. I mean...
Oh, they stuck a bomb to a cart and going to blow up.
Maybe a Torbjorn played a game here. Hopefully that little two-hammer, we can see it.
That would be funny, actually. Looks like Oblivion's going to get it on
some boring clip by Oblivion. Ugh.
Some boring clip from
just
Oblivion.
Like a 3 Gara 4K.
Yeah, a good 1-2 from Oblivion here.
Definitely good, but I would have seen that Torbjorn.
Yeah, but it looks like we're gonna now Santa Barbara gonna be at this match point. You gotta pick your bands and you gotta pick your map fast. But before we do that, we are going to go to a break very quickly. Do not go anywhere, and we'll be back shortly.
What he wears, I know he chokes when she sprays too much perfume in the air. But she likes the way it feels when he's right there. She loves him so much it's absurd. He thinks it's cute that her singing is the worst he's ever heard. And the way she'll close her eyes when she's nervous and just about to cry. He likes the way she plays songs on repeat. He likes the way they flew together like electricity. He likes her ringtone and the way she'll say hello. He likes the way her hands feel even if they're cold. And when she's away from him, to say hello.
All right, welcome back, everybody. You know, NC State wants to get out of this quickly because bans are already through and map has been selected. Wait, Santa Barbara wants to get through this quickly
Yep.
because the bans are coming through and the map has been selected. We are going to be going to
Wanna
Kings
stop the
Row,
pain.
and we are going to be looking at a Widow ban from the side of Santa Barbara and a Kiri ban from the side of NC State. So,
Uh-oh.
you know, Lobby touched a nerve back there apparently.
Yeah, definitely a bit of a tilt ban there. I think
A little bit of a toxic, you know, a little bit of a target ban there, which you know, is something that is pretty common. I've heard stories of Oblivion getting his Genji target banned in comp before, which is honestly is quite crazy for me to hear. But you know, it's interesting. We'll see how they look on this Kings Row. Maybe they have a strategy that I don't know about that
Yeah.
does not involve the Winston. But we are going to be going right on in.
wanna see-
It looks like I believe that NC State is going to be
Attack first.
attacking. Yes,
Yeah.
attacking first.
Yeah.
That is correct. So you know, it's you got to rally here if you're the side of Santa Barbara. I don't think you can run the Winston. I don't think you know.
You gotta find. I think the Sigma almost worked for a second there, cutting off the angles.
Honestly, the Sigma did actually do a lot, but we just
Like
didn't
for
let
a
it get-
second it was working, and then they're like, "Sorry, we're doing too good. We'll go back to the Winston."
Ooh.
Oh.
Yes. Also, real quickly for the overlay, for those watching, it is not 1-0. It is 2-0 for the side of NC State. My Chungus captain just kind of forgot to report a score, so it's not updated the overlay yet. Kai is going to be on the Reinhardt here.
Ryan
A
and
classic.
so twice.
Oh my gosh, both on the Reinhardt. You know, I think Santa Barbara could win this if they go the Zarya Reaper, but it looks like a Rhine Mirror is going to be coming through here. A little bit of honor and glory on the line. All Might is going to be in the game now. Can I? Is that copy? No, I mean, he's in the game. I can say that. Bunka is going to be, a little bit of an off roll. Lobby is going to be on the the Lucio, excuse me, and Bunka is going to be on the DPS on to that Freya.
So NCSC is we're really trying here.
Yeah, very much trying. Lobby's going to take a lot of damage, not going to go down here. She is going to be on this Reaper kind of in the choke here, doing a lot of damage, but going to be wraithed out through Hotel. These Ryans are getting a lot of damage onto each other here. Kai is getting kind of bullied a little bit. Doesn't pin out, not going to be able to find anything. And Kai just kind of falls over. I don't know.
I mean, Lamp was committed there, but they just could not keep him up. How much pressure for NCS here.
Looks like one tick's already come through. Oblivion is able to get the BAP. The Reaper's going to go down here. And it looks like NC State is just going to be doing all of the work, pushing all the way forward here. The Lucio is going to come back in, try to get a recontest, going to get blown up from Nelix, who is on the Wu Yang right now.
Let's see that Lucio. He's
Oh my god, we are actually in their spawn. Oh god almighty.
It's past their spawn. Wow.
This is third point, I think. We're looking at this Tracer so hard. Recall's going to be forced here. Kai's 1 HP, goes down to Lobby. Still manages to get a clip, even though he's on Lucio. Oblivion goes down. Ash Ego Swap is going to come through here. No more Sojourn. I mean,
there's a little bit of miscommunication there. I think the Ryan was holding so far back and the Reaper was so far forward. NCSC just gonna walk past the choke and just took so much control immediately.
How's your day going, Tom? Because I think that's all I can really talk about.
You know, I mean, it was pretty good, but I don't like seeing people get beat down as much. So,
Oh my god! You know the Simpsons meme where it's like, stop it, he's already dead.
Right.
Yeah,
At this point.
Kai just pins into a billion people. Gonna be so close to the shatter. Splice is gonna go down here. Wait, a little bit of fight back from the side of Santa Barbara.
There we go. I
Gonna
mean,
be able to get this hold finally going. 4 minutes and 40 seconds for the side of NC State. Both teams are gonna have the shatter. Gonna be able to kill Nellis. A little late there. And a lot of ults are going to be on the side of NC State right now.
Yeah.
They are going to be having pretty much all 5 besides the B. You could build this B fast enough.
I really want to see this Ryan v Ryan here. It's going to
All
be
right.
shatter. Let's see who hits what.
Yeah, the shatter v shatter is going to be kind of everything for this. Okay, you know what? Just
How many people can
big
get that?
shatter!
All right. Oh, okay. So Kai just saying I'm the better tank. Clearly. I mean,
I don't care that NC State won the fight. I don't care that NC State won the fight.
No, I mean,
Santa Barbara
this
won the
is
game.
honest. I mean,
They won the war.
if NCSU had any kind of integrity, they would not be on the card right now because
The
they know they lost
beat from Lobby goes
on
to
his head, I
two
think.
people. NC State have 2 ults available to them, 3 minutes, 50 seconds. You got your 80 to beat at your side of Santa Barbara.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh
What are you
no!
doing to them?
Oh
What are you doing to
no!
them? Come on, man! Like, oh, there we go. That's what happened.
We're going down, but Splice is able to get the trade here. Hydro does get the kill onto Bunker here, but the point is done. Lobby goes down way into the back line here. 4 minutes and 52 seconds here from NC State going into the third point here. Splice is going to be 27 to ult. Going to have 27 on ult. Bubble comes through as he's spinning out here. He's going to have to go really aggressively. Not going to be able to find anything with his bubble.
Coming out here.
Bob is going to come through here from the side of Santa Barbara. Going to miss the pin. Goes down. Splice on Reinhardt. Quite interesting to see. Sheer is able to get Oblivion here. And it looks like Santa Barbara is going to be able to hold yet again. We have another hold. Splice on Reinhardt is definitely something that I do not want to see again after this game. Nelix is going to swap over to the Zenyatta. So we're on Zen Lucio.
Okay. Zen Lucio.
We are on Zen Lucio in the Big 25.
I mean, I think that in Korea it's the meta right now. I mean, I don't know if you've been watching, spectating, but
oh, Sheer just lost their pulse bomb to nothing. I don't know how Splice is going to be able to play with this support backline. Just kidding! Kai goes down! Lobby's able to kill, or Lobby's going to be taken down here. Splice is just, look at how aggressive he's playing. He's just kind of walking in a straight line.
menacingly.
Yeah, he's actually just looking at them menacingly. Freya v Ash is going to be happening on the side ground here. Doesn't seem to see the other person that jumps up. Bullish going to be able to kill Bunka. Oh, nice kills here from the side of Santa Barbara here. Lobby's able to get the kill onto the Lucio, but I don't know if Nelix is going to be enough to just fight this out. The Ryans are kind of staring at each other, not going to be able to find anything.
Can you get out here?
Do you get this Lucio? I don't. It doesn't look like it.
Well, the Lucio is not even getting out. The Lucio doesn't even
He doesn't care. He doesn't care. He has no regard for human life or human beings.
I mean, at this point, NCSU is literally getting soul healed by a Zen because Lucio's farming clips.
He actually is. Lobby is trying his best to farm as many clips as possible. Looks like NC State is going to be... This Frey just gets onto the high ground for free. I think we're holding the wrong high ground for the side of Santa Barbara. 2 are going to hit onto the... Bap is going to be so incredibly low here. He's going to be able to stay alive. Oh, you're just taking so much damage if you decide to Kai. Splice has the Shatter available. Is he going to pop it? Shatter's going to come through. Splice is going to take him down. It's a huge Shatter from the side of Kai. Going to be able to get the pink dip here. He's able to kill Oblivion here. And it looks like Nelson is
wasted
running
too.
down. I mean...
So maybe Kai has found his purpose, just 1v1ing Splice in the Rhine mirror.
He's a Rhine guy. He's a Rhine player, guys. We're finally on the Rhine. That's what's happening. And it looks like
and just as I say that,
God Almighty, Splice just hits the 360 Shatter or something. Oblivion is so low. Is Oblivion gonna go down here? Yeah, it looks like it. And it looks like NC State is gonna be held back yet again. I mean, you don't have a lot of ults if you're the side of NC State. You have the Bola shot available.
Maybe Santa Barbara has figured something out here, which is getting
beat him in the Rhine one.
You're getting 2 people to off-roll, putting Splice on Rhine, and having a soul healing Zenyatta.
Yeah, no, that is the key to success here. Looks like Bunka's going to be going for this. Splice is able to get Kai, Oblivion's able to get Sheer here, and it looks like this might be a repeat of Rialto here. Oh my god, Ash is able to get the trade onto Bunka, but Bunka's going to go down with their dying breath here. Discord is going to be onto this Lucio. This Lucio is so low, you cannot go down here if you're the Lucio. You have this beat available. Oh my god, Fire Strike is coming through.
NCSU overextending a little bit.
Yeah, you have this.
No such things as Splice.
Oh my god, you're going to be going so deep to kill this Zen. You're not going to be able to find it. Splice goes down here. 1:20 left. And Kai has the Shatter. Is Splice going to get diffed yet again on this Reinhardt? We will have to see if the fork is found in the kitchen. Lobby's going to be so low here. Going to be trying to get a trade on the way out. Is going to be able to live, however.
Yep.
Is he? Oh, the Rhine is right in key to the Rhine's here. Going to be taken out.
No.
Kai is going to be able to find the Bull shot's going to come through. Not going to be able to connect on anybody. However, the BAP.
We have the Symmetra now, by the way.
Oh, Symmetra. The beat's going to come through here from the side of Santa Barbara.
Down to high ground.
Shatter's going to be huge on this Splice. Gets the kill. Tank diff yet again. Kai is dumpstering on the Splice on this Reinhardt here. Nelix is
That is a
able to
position
kill.
that you don't really often see the enemy Zen on, but Nelix is making the most of it. Oh my
Right.
goodness. 2 kills into a trance just for aura, I think. I don't really know what he was chancing
I mean, Lobby kills 1, but Reinhardt
Look at that
hard.
Zen.
Wait, let's see if this Reinhardt gets a big shatter going
All
up
right,
here.
let's
You're
see
gonna
it.
pick up. Boom, boom,
Oh!
boom! He's gonna get the shatter.
All right. He
onto
gets a little
Reinhardt.
something at the end there.
Look at that. NC State is gonna be able to cap this with like 10 seconds remaining. Maybe there's no overtime. I don't think so. Yeah, with Sheer going down there, and it looks
barely
like
not.
NC State is capped.
So
7 seconds
least-
left.
at least this map was a little more competitive, you know. We saw sparks of light from Santa Barbara at times. So
You know, this is definitely a match of all time.
Yep.
I'm honored to be casting this. Shout out to NC State for allowing me to cast this. And also I've gotten away with
Absolutely.
some stuff I'm pretty happy that they've let me get away with. Hey, look at that 6-7, guys. Look at that 6-7 on the
All right,
side
man.
of,
All right,
Santa
man.
Barbara. Oh, I'm 21.
Yep.
It looks like, you know, if I'm the side of NC State, I'm going, what am I going? I'm going Junkrat.
Yeah.
I'm going Hanzo.
Agreed.
I'm going Reinhardt. I'm going Zen Lucio yet again for this defense. We'll
Yeah. Maybe a little Mercy too.
maybe a Mercy could come through. Yeah, that's definitely a good option here. Well, actually, you are on the defense. I don't know if you control as hard as you can on an attack because, you know, if you lose one to like just like a nothing kill, like it is actually going to be kind of
Okay,
influential.
so we will see a Genji, but it's not gonna be the Oblivion Genji, and we're gonna
Splice
see a
on
Doomfist.
Doomfist. I'm turning off my
All
monitor.
right.
I'm turning off my monitor.
And then
Well,
the
that's
Bunga
disappointing.
Chunko Genji.
Bunga Chunko Genji
Instead of-
is something to be, you know, we can study up a little bit about the Bunga Genji. It is something to be beheld. I'm quite a
No.
big fan of it. I am a little intrigued to see how we do on the Doomfist. Hey,
So we
look
do
at that.
have a Hanzo.
Yeah, we have a Hanzo. Look at that go. That's crazy. Sheer's going to be trying to look for, you know, just kind of something, anything really. Not sure
Yep.
going to be able to find
Oh.
it, however.
So, all right. So Nelix getting creative at the beginning there.
Yeah, it looks like NC State is going to go immediately down, allowing Santa Barbara to get these first
Oh,
picks. Lobby is going to be on the
Lobby.
Zenyatta here.
let's see what he's up to. They've not spotted him.
Do they know that Lobby is here? I don't know.
I don't think so.
Oblivion is going to be on to the Hanzo here. Bunka's going to be on the Genji Splice. Oh. Not
Oh,
going to be able to find
no.
anything.
Okay,
Lobby
okay,
goes
he
down
does
here. A
go
little bit of
down.
a late kill here from the side of Lobby. Not going to be able to find a kill. Looks like NC State is going to, you know, keep this momentum of losing really fast, really quickly.
But NCSU has never been afraid of fighting 4v5, and it is no different right now.
Yeah, absolutely here. It looks like Splice is going to be going on to... He's going to stay onto this Doomfist despite all of his forthcoming. And then he goes down.
And
Bunka's
he
able to
goes
get a
down
kill
here.
onto the Genjis. The Lucio's able to get a kill onto the Ana here. Bunka's able to get another kill, but Kai's going to be able to finish him off. And it looks like it's just 2 people left from the side of NC State. Oblivion is going to be kind of in the back line here.
Everyone, there's
The
always someone
Reinhardt is
playing.
coming. Well, that's
Yep.
a little bit of a scary situation. This Hanzo is going into hotel right now. A little bit of a devious
They're really
high right
hunting
now.
him down. They really
Oh
do
my
not
god, they want
there.
him dead so badly. Maybe he's going to be able to find the kill here, however. Not going to be able to find
Oh,
anything,
no.
and it looks like they finally managed to get him. So it looks like
But
it's-
it took 2 of them,
Oh,
so I mean, it was a 4v3 there. So NCSU takes advantage of that and finds a pick there.
Yeah, 4v3 pretty bad. Splice is going to be in this corner. The Ryan is kind of just holding shield right now. Pins nothing. Bunka is able to kill the Lucio here. And it looks like a lot of damage is getting put onto Splice right now. Lobby goes down. It's a little bit of an unfortunate situation here. The Mythic Weapon spin is not going to do anything against the Doomfist running at you at Mach speed.
Okay.
The pin is going to come through. Splice is going to go down here. And it looks like NC State is going to maybe fall, depending on how creative the supports of NC State go here. Looks like we see Nelix going on a little bit of a flank here on the Ana. Kai's just going to kind of pin in. I'm not sure they're going to be able to find like anything of value.
Oh, and he finds it after his lamp, and
You're
Finds a
down
pick.
2. NC State can, you know, doesn't.
dude,
I think
Nelix
there are
will
2
be
behind.
maybe asleep here or something.
Yeah, there are 2 people from. The Nelix is above, so that is an interesting situation.
Yeah.
Position to be setting up at. Looks like Splice. The Dragon's gonna come through here from the side of NC
Pretty good
State.
dragon separating them, yeah.
Actually, not a terrible Dragon. Sheer's gonna have this blade available. Gonna pop it here. It's gonna be looking at this Ana. The Ana's gonna get taken down here, and it looks like the Shadow's gonna come through onto Splice. Diff yet again here. Looks like the Nano's gonna come through onto Nelix, but not gonna be able to find anything. It's just this Genji left alive. The blade is able to kill one, however. Oh, Oblivion. Wait a minute. Kai goes down.
No, I mean,
Just the Hanzo left alive.
surely not.
I think it's a 1v1, no?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Lower one there, but
wait, the
Pieces
Doom
interrupt
Fist ult is
Aurora.
huge. Wait, it gets the contest, and it looks like Hydra's gonna go down. NC State is back with their Doom Fist. It's just the Genji left alive. Can Santa Barbara get back fast enough in order to get the point cap? It's them down so many? It doesn't look like it. No ult here, like pretty much. Well, no, that's not true. The window comes through here from lobby right as I was about to correct myself. I'm not able to find much. Santa Barbara decides to kite to pretty much just. They're getting off of King's Row from the amount that they're kiting.
Yeah.
It's
Gonna
quite
travel to
interesting.
the next map or something.
Yeah, they're just trying to go to the next map because they're so confident they're going to win this one. 2 minutes and 57 seconds left. Or 47 seconds left, excuse me.
Window comes down.
Oh my gosh. The high noon and the window comes through. Not going to be able to find anything. This. Oh,
Oh,
wow!
never
Just
mind.
kidding! Just kidding! Splice just.
Wow.
He just slams in front of nobody and he just.
Lamp Forest by Oblivion again.
Oh my god. Did they even
Oh,
get a
but
touch
but it
cover?
cannot cap. Oh,
Oh
he
my
did a little mini
god.
C9 there.
Oh my god. NC State C9 the point. Up 3, and it looks like NC State is gonna. They're gonna have the potential to spawn hold here, but yeah, I mean.
Santa
what's the
Barbara,
score?
another 3 minutes of gameplay that we're gonna be watching.
Oh boy, 3 more minutes of gameplay. I can hardly contain myself. Can you?
I mean, personally, I've been liking a little bit of the Nelix and the Bunka flanks.
Bunka and the Nelix flanks are quite fun. Mario on anything that isn't Junker Fiend or Hazard has been quite,
Yeah.
you know, ugly to say the least. I think his Doom Fist and his Reinhardt have left something up to desire. Thank God we're not in that meta. Splice is taking so much damage here. Gonna have to back up. Already half HP. Can they just end it already, please? Punches a little brick wall. I don't know what that wall did to him, but he said, I hate you. Bunka Chunko is going to be taken out here from Sheer. Splice is going to have pretty much no cooldowns. 180 HP. Sheer's able to get a kill onto Oblivion here. Did he just punch somebody? Oh yeah, Sheer got punched. King's going to come through, going to kill Splice. Lobby's able to kill Sheer. Nelix is going to be able to, you know, live as long as this Lucio doesn't actually cook him. Not able to. Nelix goes down. Lobby's going to go for a flank here. Bap v Bap right now. It looks like, wow, Lobby is doing so much damage. There's the Lamp Force. Oh, Lobby goes down here. That's a late pick, and it looks like NC State is going to be down some players here yet again. Bunka is 50 HP, going to be looking at this. Reinhardt goes down to the Fire Strike. Oblivion is so low. B comes through.
B comes down.
It looks like Splice is going to be back here. Gets
Oh, and a
shattered in
solo
the
shatter,
head.
a little BM
They just
shatter.
put him on the ground, put him on a poster. And it
Kai
looks
really
like NC
disrespecting him here.
Oh my god, 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. No ults here from the side. I keep saying that, and I keep being wrong. 4 ults here.
Yeah,
from
no, we
State,
got
and-
2 support ults here.
Yeah, it looks like
Support ults
NC
and
State-
DPS ults. Let's see who does better.
What?
Oh.
Hydro just goes down. Splice is able to get traded out. Lobby is able to find Sheer, however. So it looks like Lobby's going to be able to hold this angle. No tank here from the side of NC State. Kai's going to go down to Nelix to, I don't know, not the sun or something. Maybe like the chains on the wall. So it looks like NC State is going to, you know, be able to hold this. A minute and 53 left. NC State has 4 ults available to them. Santa Barbara has 2.
And how
Kai
does
just dies out
White
of spawn?
just- oh
Kai
my-
just dies out of
yeah, I
spawn.
mean-
Kai just actually just dies out of spawn. That's incredible to watch, actually.
Okay. Maybe pin a little bit less next time.
Oh my god. Just don't pin out a spawn like that and you can actually live.
Oh,
Meteor Strike comes
Just hold
through here.
forwards.
Gonna be looking at the spawn room, looking at this Baptiste. Gonna go
He
down
gets
here
it.
to place, because, yeah, that Bab doesn't know how to... Whatever. The spawn hold is gonna
Alright.
be good for 40 seconds or so. Splice is gonna be just kind of over here with his empowered punch. I don't know if he'll be able to find anything, but, you know, we've seen crazier things happen.
Essentially one fight territory now. After all those staggers, yep. And then once again, just Santa Barbara just not being allowed to have any kind of clean fight here.
I'm just upset with how the game has been played out so far. It's just been interesting to say the least. Look at that. We got 15 ships
I
here
mean,
in this row. It is
we're
pretty
shopping at this
natural.
point.
Lobby's gonna place this. Oh nope, not gonna be able to place this window.
No, he's
Sojourn's
thinking
gonna
about it.
Slide up on him. Not gonna be able to find anything. Kai goes down again. Water is wet. Bunka is able to find one with the blade. Lobby's able to kill the Sojourn. Looks like Oblivion is gonna be pushed up here.
is Santa Barbara even gonna touch the point at this rate?
I mean, maybe you have the blade available, and it doesn't look like NC
Yeah.
State have any defensive ults. They
Genji
have the
magic.
window. As long as here, if this happens, then I'm gonna be a prophet. If Sheer decides to blade this BAP and the BAP windows to get the insta kill, that would be
Maybe.
kind of disgusting to see. I don't know if it'll happen. It's just, you know, something that I could.
Okay, okay.
Oh my God! Bunker
Oh,
just actually
just
puts
something starts to
on
happen.
the floor. Hey, look, a little bit of car progress is going through.
Wow.
That's kind of fun, at least, right?
mean-
Oh, there's the window here. Window's not going to be able to find
Splice
literally
really
anything.
trying his best to make the game.
Oh, the sleep comes through, and NC State is going to be able to just full hold on this third point.
Yep.
Hooray!
Despite Spice's best efforts, NCSU wins.
Yes, despite the Splice's best effort, we will be able to see the 3-0 come out. Look at that.
Oh, this Zenyatta.
Zen
This is on the
play.
high ground. This is with a sim combo. I like this. Let's see it.
This is Street Fighter skin. I like
Yep.
that. I like what I see here. NC State played pretty well. It's been unfortunate because I feel like every single game that we've had so far, has been either a complete stomping from NC State or NC State getting completely stomped.
Yeah.
Besides the Cumberland game. But other than that, what's been streamed has been NC State kind of destroying everybody that they come into contact with. No disrespect to Santa Barbara. I think they played pretty well.
Well,
But
some of the players.
I need NC State to come into a little bit of competition that's not just an absolute steamroll.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna be doing an interview. So we are
Do
gonna
we know
throw
with
it to
who? I would assume.
We're gonna cut to BRB while we figure out who we're gonna be interviewing. Don't go anywhere. We're just gonna get an interview here, and then we will be able to end stream. But don't go anywhere. We'll be back with an interview. All right, welcome back, everybody. With us, we have a member of the A team, Nelix. Nelix, how are you feeling after that win?
I'm feeling splendid.
I'm glad to hear that. How does this make you feel going into your matches that are coming up soon? I know that this week is pretty hectic for you guys. I think you guys have like 6 matches on the docket for this week.
Maybe let's see, Wednesday, and then 2 on Thursday, 1 on Friday, and then today we have played 2. We have a scrim
Jeez.
tomorrow,
God.
playing every day. All good, bro.
Are you guys trying to push for the top? Like, is this kind of your way of trying to push yourself onto these charts? Because I know you guys have been getting snubbed out of these college rankings right now.
Well, some of it's just reschedules, such as the Wednesday games are reschedule, fall break and all that. And then we want to scrim on the new patch before all that goes down. But yeah, we really can't afford to be losing some of our NECC games, so we're locking in.
True. Tom, do you have any questions for him?
Yeah, I mean, like obviously, I think today we saw Mario kind of experimenting with tanks in general. So I wanted to ask about that. Kind of like what has been the thought process with you guys playing tanks, and can we expect to see more than Hazard and Junker Queen?
He wanted to put on some inspirational play, and I can't, I didn't find it.
Why are you trying not to laugh? Why are you trying not to
Wow,
laugh?
I mean, Mr. Captain, you're speaking about.
I mean, I didn't see any inspirational gameplay on the Reinhardt. I'll have to talk to him about how to really play Reinhardt. I'm pretty sure he got shattered like every single time.
That's why I went Zen. I needed shield break, bro. I needed some help.
I mean, he put a lot of pressure on the enemy Ryan's shield there, so that was good.
Yeah.
Did you guys like going in between maps 1 and maps 2 and maps 3? Were there different mentality shifts like throughout? Like for map 1, were you guys taking it like seriously, like guys, we need to like lock in and make sure we beat the team? And then map 2, you guys were like, all right, let's take it a little bit easier. And then map 3 was just like, all right, you know what? Let's off roll, let's swap up, let's go Zen Lucio, which we did see. So
as soon as we started realizing we were able to mind control them into fighting on the side from their spawn, I think we knew it was Wraths from there.
Yeah.
If you recall what I mean.
Yes, on Rialto when you were just kind of on that bridge.
Oh no, well I mean on Lijiang, we mind controlled them into that side room next to their spawn. I'm not quite sure how that happened, but
I was thinking more egregiously about the when you were on Ana on Rialto and you killed the Sojourn out of spawn like 3 times.
Yeah,
it was.
He's way too far, bro. He didn't know where the
he
pocket was.
overextended.
He was overextending.
He overextended. I get it. No, I do that all the time in my rank games. I walk out of spawn and I'm overextending.
Yeah, I mean,
so when is your guys' next match? First of all,
Wednesday we play against Winthrop Academy. Should be a pretty solid game. Don't expect any Reinhardt. I'd say.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
And then I guess final question for me, real quick. How are you feeling going into? You guys are scrimming tomorrow with the new patch. Are you guys feeling nervous about the patch? Maybe changing what's really good and like maybe upsetting like what you guys have been running and like kind of having to throw everything out the window?
I think we're pretty comfortable figuring things out pretty quickly. There is concerns they might nuke Junker Queen, for example, but besides that, I think we're pretty fine. And I think we'll be able to get some Wu Yang in there. We have the Wu Goat, all good.
True.
Get it going.
All right.
Yeah. Tom, do you have any more questions for him?
Nothing from me. I mean, I just once again I want to kind of congratulate you on a pretty dominant win. You guys were having fun.
Thank you.
It's always good to get a relaxing game, especially after after you're expecting such a long week ahead. So
yeah, absolutely. So we're looking forward to seeing you guys play next. Thank you guys all for tuning in. Beautiful stream. Should have some other games for you guys this week. Obviously, we will definitely be getting some Overwatch in, so we will be getting some more Overwatch Red shenanigans. But be sure to enjoy your fall break right now if you are currently in it, and be sure to tell somebody that you love them.
absolutely.
Yeah, and I think
drink water.
Drink water, fix your posture, get some good night rest, and thank you guys all for checking out the stream.
I love you.
Love you too, Bunka. Nelix. Oh my
What?
god! Oh my
No!
god!